Hello guys, welcome back to Cryptic Designs. Sorry, I've been away for a while. I've had a lot of work and shit to do. Can't help that though, can we? So, let's get back to helping you guys out in Cinema 4D, etc, etc. Right, so, this tutorial will probably be split into two parts because it's a pretty big one. But, basically I'm just going to teach you how to get the best out of global illumination for your still images, for your animations, everything. You know, this is gonna really just show you how everything's done. Right now, at the moment, I'm not using my own lights. I am using Grayscale Gorilla's HDR Light Kit Pro. If I were you, I'd go over to his. If you just put Grayscale Gorilla into Google, go on to the first link, it will say Grayscale Gorilla, and buy his HDR Light Kit, guys. It's absolutely amazing. The stuff you get out of it is brilliant. You know, this model here I'm working with right now, he's given you is everything. So you saw it. Oh, and he gives you a load of. If you look in the bottom right hand corner here, guys, he gives you loads of softboxes and stuff to use, which are already preset and stuff. You can obviously change them around and whatnot. But so right now, I'll show you how to get the best out of your global illumination. Make your images look the best they can possibly look. Right, guys. So just get out my camera right now. Grab it. Right. First of all, this is really how you want to light a scene. You got basically, guys. When you think about lighting a scene in cinema, think about how you'd light it in real life. You know, so you want your key light. So we'll drag in a softbox. Right. Now drag this. Move. Just drag it back a bit. Up slightly. Right now, if we go onto the softbox controls here. Basically, guys, what if you don't have this and you're doing it with the normal light? Where brightness is right now, it will just be the brightness right now will just be intensity and everything. So you want to keep your intensity as it is at 100. Okay, that's all fine. You don't have to change any of that. Light color, I'm gonna go for when you want to tint your lights, guys. Don't go. People go like out here and stuff. You don't want that too bright. You want to ever so slightly tinted it, and you see that. Okay, so do that. Okay, so you see that. Then if we just copy that. So to get another light in if you don't have this, bring it over the other side. This is called a fill light. Basically, what a fill light does is, let me jump on my camera. Okay, if I turn. Oh, fuck. Wrong one. Oh, God. Right, say I turn. Softbox. Oh, God, whatever. Right, I'll just tell you, right? Basically, on the right hand side, if you don't have a fill light, you'll have a very harsh shadow. Basically, what a fill light does is you turn the intensity down to about, I'd say anywhere between 20 and 30. So I'll just say the middle of 25. It gives you a very soft edge and very soft shadow. And then what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to get another one, but this is just going to be a highlight one. It's got to be good. This will be black behind it and quite high up. Oh God, like that, but very bright. So like 100. I'll change it to about 150 intensity if you're not working with this one. Okay, right now that's how it is, right? If I just turn global illumination off, and guys, tip, if you're not actually going to use global illumination, tick where is it on here? It's just say auto. Might be in black. Oh, it's not on it. Oh, that's fair enough. That's easy enough. If you're working on a Cinema 4D that isn't R13, so 12, 11, and obviously anything under 13, go to where your render settings are, go to options and turn auto light off. it will look a lot better, right? So my global illumination is turned off. If I just render this out now, obviously it's going to take a little bit of time because it's a bit of an intricate design with the shadows and everything and the reflections. But as you see right now, we're not actually getting that bad of a render, you know. It's actually, it's kind of where we want it, you know. But the shadows are a bit blodgy and a bit meh, and not really what we want. But to be honest, the overall look of it isn't actually too bad. But what I want to do is, come out this minute, so this softbox here, I want to give it a slight blue tint to it, and this one here I just want not pure white, but just, yeah, there we go. Right, now if we turn global illumination on, obviously this is going to up our render time, obviously, but so if you go into your global illumination and you go into your settings where it says GI mode, this is just my recommendation to you guys. It will take longer to render out, but never use the IR, just the IR, or the QMC. No, never use them. I'll jump straight into this category, where it's IR and QMC. Obviously, it's self-explanatory. Still image. This is what we're working with. This is what we'd use. Now, if you've got an object that's not moving, but your camera is moving, use the camera animation one. But if you're doing something where not necessarily the camera's moving, but the model itself is moving, then you want to use full animation no matter what. It will give you the best things. So I'm just going to go IR and QMC still image in diffuse depth. Basically, hold on, if I get out of this, basically what diffuse depth does is, let me just get in it a minute. Right. Diffuse depth does this, so move. Right, from this light here, okay? Basically, if your diffuse depth's at 1, the light will come here, hit this, and just be absorbed. It will go nowhere, okay? But if you say you turn it to 2, light will come here, and it will rebound off and come over here and light the light at the back. Or it will come here and it will light stuff up here. It will light down and light the floor, which is what you do in real life. You're not going to get a light that just goes boom and just stays. So really, if you go on your global illumination, you want your diffuse depth between 2 or 3, depends on what it is. Now your primary intensity, that's fine. Right, now gamma settings. My gamma's 2.2. If you're on Windows, your gamma's 2.2. If you're on Snow Leopard, it's 2.2, and if you're just on normal Mac, I can't remember what it is, I think it's just OS X, then it's 1.8. Right? Seriously, just change that. Okay? That's all you need for that. Now your irradiance cache. You don't need to worry about any of these apart from the top 2, personally. So the top 2, when I'm just in the process of making stuff and not actually rendering it out, I'll put it down to low. You will see some change, obviously, from low, medium to high. Basically, what low does, it won't give as fine a detail as the others will, obviously. But obviously, when you're going to render it, change it up to high. But right, so let's just render this out now. See, now what it's doing now is it's all those little dots are light sources and a light where the light's hitting. So it's trying to work out where it'll go, and it will just refine it down now and stuff. So see, and as you see now, this looks 10 times better. This does. This looks 10 times better than it ever did. See, you got your bright white, the slight blue and orange tints are really coming through, and they're really making it seem realistic. You know, like if someone told you that's that's real, that wasn't made in a computer, to be honest, you'd believe them because the reflections are real, the shadows are real. It just all looks very realistic and modern and truthful. So, I guess that'll be part 1, guys. Part 2 I'll do on camera animation. So, stay tuned in for that, guys, right? This is Ethan, out. I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.